Today we're out with the 6-wheel drive Ambo and the 8-wheel drive Argo, and we're going to try for the first time in the field using my Travel Buddy oven. I'm going to have to do a battery change on my GoPro in a second, but we'll get right into this as soon as I've done that. Angle that works in the field can be difficult. We have a brownie mix we're going to try. I've done this last time I did it. I've done it once before in this, or twice before, and they burnt on the bottom. So I'm going to try a lower temperature and elevate it a little bit more off the bottom. The oven is heating up. This calls for 125 grams of butter. So I took my stick of butter, which is normally like that, and I cut at the 125 mark. That's why there's markers on the back. I'm going to use the double boiler method to melt it with my military issue kidney cup that they didn't ask for when I left the reserves, so it's in my collection now. Got some eggs here, but we'll get that boiling while we line the tray. Alright, I've got the boiling vessel going for the coffees here, floating the kidney cup in the top with the butter in it. Hopefully it'll melt. So while that's happening, we're going to get our tray down here, some baking paper, and we're going to line it. Now, a brand new packet of baking paper. How does this work? Fancy. Yeah. There's our tray lined. Our butter's looking close to being melted, and I'm going to fish a bag out of here in lieu of a mixing bowl to our bag here. Okay. It's been kind of moist here, so the bag is commensurate with that. Keep that for the instructions. Take our mix. We'll go from one plastic bag into another plastic bag, because like that makes total sense. Getting soaked up, am I? Alright.
How's my coffee?
Yeah, it's getting there. The butter's melted at least. Right, 2 gigantic eggs. Those. Now we need our melted butter here, which looks suitably melted. In we go. Okay, and we will seal this up and keep as much air out of it as we can. Should be about right. Put our lid back on the boiling vessel, keep some heat in and make sure the coffees are on time. Right, now we mix up. There's a coin or something in here. Oh no, they're chocolate chips. That's what they are. It felt like a coin, but they're actually chocolate chips.
You recording this?
I am, in fact.
I ain't eating those brownies.
Yeah, triple choc fudge brownies. I thought there's something solid in there that like shouldn't be in there, but it's obviously choc chips. So otherwise there'd be too many little round things in there otherwise.
What sort of coins did you think it was, eh?
10-cent coin is about the size they were. They're big choc chips.
That's a big chocolate.
Yeah, no, they're white choc chips. I can see them through the bag.
Oh, nice. Back to that old ricey stuff again.
Yeah. Now, I am going to use the corner method that I tried last time instead of squeezing it out the top. I think that's going to be probably more reliable. Now, we need our tray. Now, we can do it piping bag style. There's our brandy mix, and only a little bit on the hands. Now, in the absence of something better, we're going to use a spatula, which is probably going to waste a bit, but see how we go. Problem with non-stick stuff is nothing sticks to it. Cool. Okay, now we go chuck this in the oven. Normally you'd put it in for, what are we? 180 for 30 minutes, 35 minutes. This oven's a little bit slower, so we're going to put it in for probably about an hour. So we'll see how we go. Alright, let's open our oven here. Whack you in. I've got the two bottom trays on there, spaced out. One's got foil on it. We're at 200. Let's come back off 200 a little, and we'll give this about an hour. We'll see how she goes and see if we have brownies.
1 hour later.
Alright, let's see how we go here. We're going to see what our brownies look like. Oh, they look beautiful.
Just a little bit.
They come out perfectly this time. See if I can get them out.
Oh, perfect.
That.
How does the texture?
Hang on, we'll have a
On a
look.
spoon or a knife?
We can check them if you want. Yeah, hang on. I'll keep that warm for a second. Yeah, grab us a fork. We'll check.
I'll go down and get the cream.
It's a bit soft, but once they cool, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
They're not. It's not sticking to the fork, so that's good.
I'm going down to get some cream.
All right, no worries. All right. So while the brownies cool and the kookaburras do their thing in the background, going to do some cheese and garlic focaccias. Not quite sure how I'm going to get the garlic in there. I didn't bring garlic, but I do have garlic infused olive oil. I think a little drizzle of that and some cheese. I think I'm going to cut this in half. I have some matured tasty sliced cheddar. I'm going to try that out as well. Alright, so while the oven's hot, we're going to ramp it right up to maximum. We're going to put these in. So again, going to open. We're going to face these down, so hopefully they crispy a little bit better. Get them going. The cameraman's arrived for something thick and creamy. Should go with the brownies nicely.
I'm not handing that over unless I know I get some stash of the bounty.
We're obviously going to share them. And we've got to trade half the brownies for cream. It's all good. I've got other things to eat as well. Alright, I'm going to try and retrieve a couple of these loaves of bread out of the oven here. They're starting to be a little crispy on the top, which is just what we wanted. We will shut the oven to keep it warm. Just starting to go toasty. Now, in lieu of putting butter on this, I'm going to use just a drizzle of garlic infused olive oil up here, and we're going to put some matured tasty cheese slices on here. So this is a good crumbly matured tasty cheese. They call it strong and bitey. We're going to put that on. We're going to throw these, oh geez, I can smell that garlic now. Throw these in, and we're going to let them sit in the oven until they go hopefully a little golden brown on the top, or at least they melt. Alright, well, I'm downloading off the GoPro that I was filming with, so we're on the phone now. I can smell the smell of burning cheese, which means a bit's probably dropped on the bottom. It also probably means it's time to pull these out. They'll probably be just nicely melted. Here we go. Pull you across. That's what we wanted. We could leave them in there until they go golden brown, but we're hungry. Alright, we'll just come to the cutting. I'm going to let them cool a bit longer, but they're definitely going to be soft in the middle, although the box does include instructions for soft and gooey or classic firm, so a little bit more time for these to cool off and they should be right. I'm just dealing with everything being non-stick here, and it's all sliding around. Wow, we have the end product. The magpie showed up to partake, and this guy's waiting anxiously for his brownies. Here you go. Alright, I'm going to stop, I'm going to eat, I'm going to serve up and then clean up again.